Good day, subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am Jeremy. This is the Financial Education Channel, and today we're talking about why I absolutely hate politics. I almost despise politics to a certain extent. So we're going to go through five different ways on why you can kind of see my perspective on why I hate politics. Why am I even doing this video today? Why am I even doing a video about politics? Well, because I try to avoid talking about politics at all on my channel because I absolutely hate politics. I almost despise it. And I'll get into why I basically do that. A lot of people are always asking me, I can't tell what side you're on. Are you a Republican, a Democrat? Are you a socialist, a Tea Party? What are you? I'm nothing. I'm absolutely nothing. I don't fall into any of those categories. I'm like someone that doesn't believe in any type of religion, they're an atheist. There was such word as an atheist, and I don't even like the word independent because a lot of times people say, oh, I'm an independent. Really, they're on somebody else's side. I'm like an atheist when it comes to politics, guys. So I wanted to kind of get into some things and before I even get into those things, I just want to say, because I know some people will try to attack me and say, oh, our political system works. That's fine, okay? I understand the political system in the United States, and I'm talking mainly about the United States because that's where I live. So I understand it works, and I understand it's necessary. I do believe the political system is necessary. Doesn't mean I like it at all, okay, guys? So I want to make that very, very clear. So number one reason I hate politics is a politician does not make you, a politician does not break you. They don't make you, they don't break you. So many times I see people, and this is millions of people, if not tens of millions of people, that believe if a certain politician's in office, they're done for. They're screwed. Their life's over. They can't get a job. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. Literally, so many people when Obama got elected, they're like, oh, it's all over. We're going to be a socialist country now. I'm not going to be anything in my life. Oh my gosh. So many people now with Trump elected. Oh my gosh, it's all over. I can't do anything in life. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. It's so bad. They don't make you, they don't break you, guys. So you got to understand that. And it really freaking pisses me off when people think that a politician is going to make you or break you. They're going to decide who you are. They do very little to change your lifestyle. Very little. Maybe they can slightly make it a little worse or a little better, but it's very little they can actually do for you guys. And when that opens up your mind and you realize that, you realize how little these politicians actually matter and how much you actually matter in this world, because you matter a lot, believe me. Number two, it's hard to have an intelligent conversation with somebody that's a way on the right wing or way on the left wing. We're talking about a diehard Republican or a diehard Democrat. It's really freaking hard to have an intelligent conversation. I know a lot of people that are so far one way or another. It's really hard to discuss things with them. They don't have a freaking brain, some of them, honestly, because they think so much. They get so emotionally involved in their party, right? And they think their politician's the next hero, or the last politician was, there's so many people that think Obama was the greatest president ever in history. And there's so many people that think he was the worst president ever in history. Both sides are completely clueless, and they don't want to look at the facts. They don't want to look at, oh, here's some really good things he did under his presidency. Here's some really crappy things. You don't know how many people I have asked over time, what'd you think of Obama? Oh, he's the greatest ever and whatnot. And then I go into, why do you think that? And then I start pointing out facts. Oh, what about this? What about the food stamps rate? What about this? What about that? And then they're like, oh, no, that doesn't really matter. And then blah, blah, blah. And then the same thing with the dealing with diehard Republicans. Obama, he was the worst ever. And then I'm like, okay, what about this? What about this? What about this? Oh, no, that number doesn't count. Or no, this doesn't. It's like, dude, open up your mind. Open up your mind. Think about things logically. If I thought like that in the stock market, I would never freaking made $1 in my life. If I thought about that way with business, only one point of view, I would never have a successful business. I would have been an absolute failure, guys. So the fact that people think like that, it frustrates me. And it's another reason I don't even get involved with it, because people just do not want to open up their mind, guys. Number three, it allows me, and by not being to one party or another, it allows me to judge with an open mind and no emotion. So kind of going to point two a little bit into, like I said, if you're so far one way or another, you're gonna judge things based off emotion rather than actual facts, and you're not gonna think about things with an open mind. You're always gonna be biased toward this one way of thinking, and that you're just biased that way. So it's gonna be really hard to open up your mind. I like to open up my mind. I like to not try to be emotional about things because I actually do things in life that I cannot be emotional at. I need to make a judgment call based off statistics, based off facts, based off a vision, and sometimes I need to change that vision. So, it's another bad thing, too much emotional crap involved with politics. Number 4, I see green faces and I don't want to cost myself money. In the end, there's been so many situations I've been in over time where maybe somebody's, a bunch of Republicans are talking and they're happy and there might be my customers and whatnot, and, talking about Trump or whatnot. I'm sure as heck not going to get in there and say something negative and possibly jeopardize $1,000, $2,000 job. Same thing, I've been with a lot of people that, think it's the end of the world that Trump got elected and they wanted Clinton and whatnot. And I'm not going to jump in there and say anything because guess what? That might cost me $4,000 customer, a $10,000 customer. You think I want to cost myself money over politics? Are you freaking kidding me? Heck no, I see green faces, guys. I'm a capitalist in the end. Number 5. It takes your attention away from actual things that will improve your life and doing things that will improve your life. If I spend hours and hours watching CNN, Fox News every day, guess what? That's hours and hours less that I can actually talk to you guys. I can actually teach people about entrepreneurship. I can actually teach people about personal finance. I can actually teach people about how to make their money into investing. That's less time I have to do that. Then that's also less time I have to expand my business and get more customers, those kinds of things, and maybe hire employees one day, which will actually change other people's lives. So if I spend all my time watching CNN, Fox News, and just covering all the politics crap, and oh, Trump said this, or Clinton did this, oh my gosh, or the Democratic Party's crazy, or the right-wing party's crazy, oh my gosh, everybody's crazy. If I spend all my time doing that, that's a lot less time I have to actually improve thousands, if not tens of thousands of people's lives, less time I have to improve my life, my family's life, and ultimately make more money and then get taxed by the government. So great job, government. You can take money from me and I'll keep paying your fat ass salaries every single year. It's ridiculous. These politicians, they make $250K or whatever it is a year. And it's all paid from people like me that are actually doing things in the world, actually improving people's lives. So that's kind of my take on things and on the political system and why I hate politics. And I hope you guys can kind of open up your mind and see where I'm coming from. Let me know in the comment section if you kind of had my point of view, if you kind of maybe never heard this point of view, because you probably have never even heard this point of view that I've came with you guys today. So it's probably brand new to you and you're like, wow, he actually might have said some things good. Or maybe you're like, no, he needs to be a diehard Republican. Oh no, he needs to be a diehard Democrat. Oh my gosh. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this today. If you just came across this video and have not subscribed yet, you may want to. We talk personal finance in the channel. We talk entrepreneurship. I'm a business owner. I give away a lot of my business tips. We also talk the stock market and how to be a successful investor. Thank you for watching, guys, and have a great day.